Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeons & Nuts, the channel where we have high levels of entertainment and low levels of intelligence.
Yeah!
I stumbled for a second, but I got it right.
I was in my head, you know what I said? I was like, high levels of intelligence, and I was like, wait, I haven't gone too long. Also, hi,
his intelligence has gone up.
Yes,
That's because I left.
He left for a bit, got his intelligence back, he's sitting on the table, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Straight off. But we are having a new DM in the DM chair today. And we have returning players on this side of the table.
Hi.
So, before we get started in the introduction into the campaign, once again, we'd love for you to join the YouTube, because over 90% are not subscribed to the YouTube channel. We see the stats. We know you're not following.
We know where you sleep.
No, not true.
Maybe Wesley does.
He might.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
As a
like,
collective.
legally speaking, we don't. But legally speaking,
Legally speaking.
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yes, totally.
Anyways.
But we'd love for you to follow us on YouTube if you're listening on Spotify. And if you're watching on YouTube, follow us so you get notifications of when we drop a new episode and everything. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X/Twitter, TikTok for updates, posts, and all of the likes. Excuse me, sorry. And also send us messages of what you'd like to see us do next. We might take submission ideas of a one-shot or a campaign. We love all the ideas that we can get. So, let us know, and we'll try our best. And also, Crimson is in this episode, so she will take submissions of ideas for merchandise.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I will do that.
We said that every other episode of like, we'll think of it, we'll send it to Crimson.
Nice, yeah.
She is now here, we'll send it to her.
That is me, I am Crimson.
She's the business side of this, she deals with the logistics. Don't exist yet.
They will. Soon.
Once you share us with your friends and family.
Exactly. But I think that's most of the boring logistical side of things. So we can turn over to Gavin to introduce us to today's session.
I'm nervous. I love it.
I'm scared.
You should.
I don't worry.
Okay. So, this campaign is going to be a lot of fun today. Who do we want to start out with? Wesley, would you like to describe and introduce your character?
My name is Phantom.
Fentanyl.
Phantom.
Fentanyl?
Sorry.
Phantom Ulrich. And he's a half-orc. Has 2 big tusks on his underbite. And he has the sweet black trench coat over some full plate mail, and he always looks pissed off. Just about it.
I feel like that's pretty standard for half. Sorry, that's racist, isn't it? I don't think I'm allowed to. Sorry, continue.
No. Bad! Came back first thing
First thing is always to attack Wesley's characters.
Well, that's a given. Anyways, other than that, just always looks pissed off. That's it.
And it was Fenton?
Phantom.
Phantom, okay.
Oh,
Well, we're going to start off with this character, Phantom, wandering into a smaller town. That has since put out a request for a party of adventurers and heroes to go looking into the recent cut of communication from a nearby larger city. And so Phantom is one of these adventurers who has wandered into this town, looking to obviously make some coin, but also make a name for himself. The name of this town is Selmberg.
so
And Fenton, what do you do as you enter into this somewhat small, quaint town?
tell me what I see when I first.
And you see lots of closed shutters, but you can tell just from the way that the houses are that there are lights on and there are people inside. It is nighttime, and This is the more northern part of this specific continent, so it's a bit colder. It's not quite snowing, but you can see your breath. You can, as you kind of wander into this town, you don't see very many people in the streets. You maybe see a person here or a person there, but you can tell that they're just doing something outside really quick. They're going to head inside. Farther down the street, you do see what appears to be a slightly larger building than the rest of the houses, and it has light and some noise coming from inside.
Seems quite normal, I would say. Just whisper that to myself, and I walk towards this bigger building, try to see what it is.
As you get closer, you do observe that it is a tavern, and there are some patrons inside, but it is more empty, especially for at night. It seemed like there should be more people there.
I'm assuming I'd probably get more information in the morning. Might as well.
The possibility of that.
I'll go inside and head towards the barman.
Okay, as you walk in, you notice what appear to be, a few townsfolk spread out to different tables. They all seem rather quiet, not talkative, but you do notice 3 other figures in this bar who are a bit more unusual. They look like fellow adventurers. If Eli, you would like to introduce your character.
Oh, great. So you see my character, tall human. It's kind of has like a dark, similar cloak on him, and he just has a mean beer stein in hand, just drinking away and like keeping an eye on everything. As soon as the door opened, like his eyes look over towards that way and just clocking everyone that walks in and just eyeing them up of maybe I can take them, are they a threat? Kind of keeping to himself. You just see like tons of scars all over his face, and if you could see like the rest, there's scars all over his body. He's just seen a lot of battle and just really tired and just wants a drink right now.
Nice. Awesome. Crimson, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. So my character's name is Felina. Sometimes she goes by Lena, but that's only the people that know her very well.
Which is not us, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not. She has very, very long blonde hair, but almost to the point where it's white. She has piercing green eyes, but she's super quiet. She doesn't really talk much. She's more of an observer that stands in the back. But other than that, she packs a strong punch, but nobody can see that.
Heck, what was your race again?
Huh?
What was your race again?
Eladrin. Yeah.
It's like an elf thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically a seasoned elf.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
She's in her autumn era.
And
Her autumn face. You know?
our final player, Nate, would you like to introduce your character?
I would love to. So my character is probably sitting up at the bar itself. He doesn't mind sitting in the front of things. He's got this kind of cloak draped over his plate armor, kind of like a certain friend's as well. It's all kind of has like faint golden stuff etched into it that glows very faintly. He has this kind of like dark, a little bit messy hair, and his eyes kind of glow golden almost. They're yellow golden type eyes, and he also has a shield that's probably the size of a small child or a large child. Really, it's a pretty big shield.
Like what portions we talking? We're talking like
American people will measure anything
or like
except for with the metric system.
we're talking like sick
Small
Victorian
children
child,
is an
or
acceptable
like
form
It's
of
probably
measurement.
roughly a 4-foot tower shield.
okay. So, we're
So
talking,
it's a pretty sizably huge shield.
That
is
is
it like
very
very
large.
round? Is it like a McDonald's kid? Again, we're not using the metric system here.
I'd say it's about a McDonald's-sized kid.
Okay.
Yeah, 4-foot McDonald's-sized child shield.
Okay, sounds about right. I can picture it.
Shield.
Yeah, and
child shield.
most importantly, sitting up on his shoulder is a little curled cat.
Oh, very
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very adorable.
And he's sitting there with a cup in hand.
At least someone can bring some happiness to this inevitably terrible campaign. Okay, so, Phenom?
Phantom.
Phantom, that's what it is.
Not
I
Phantom.
need to remember fentanyl, and then just add
Just
Phantom.
Phantom.
Like Phantom, but Phantom.
Phantom, okay.
Oh,
Phantom. As you walk in, and you notice kind of this group of fellow adventurers, and you notice kind of their, their demeanor and how they are, and you also do notice that the person working the bar, the barmaid, does look a tad nervous, especially with some of these newer faces around.
I slowly approach this bar table, just staring at this person, the bar lady. Can I get a drink?
Yes. And she goes to just get you any drink. She didn't even ask.
I look to my left and I guess I kind of walk up to Nate. Where are you going?
Currently, here. This is my destination.
Really?
Yeah.
Just kind of look around. Why would you want to come here?
People have been needing some help. There seems to be some kind of a blight on this land. So I thought, I'd stop by and see what I can do.
Okay, so I just literally look at you, just head to toe. I like your shield. I turn my shoulder and you just kind of see one of the crest-shaped ones. It's not as big. It's not as big.
He's wearing shield sizes here now.
But that's
I know. This character
But-
does those.
Started with this size.
but it has some elegant, ornate designs all over it. I'm here for the same reasoning.
Oh. And what might I call you?
Ulrich.
Ulrich?
Yes.
Pleasure.
And you?
You may call me Providence.
Providence. Fancy. Well, looking outside, it seems like everything's dead. I was gonna get together info in the morning.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Till then, I think I'm gonna drink away. And then I just sit next to you.
Nate, can your character please make a perception check?
I absolutely can. Will I do well, though, is the question. Hey! I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go.
That was a good first roll.
You do see a more well-dressed patron in this tavern, sitting at one of the tables, and he does appear to be eyeing you a bit.
I'm gonna whisper something to my cat on my shoulder. My cat's gonna stand up and turn and face him. I'm not gonna face him, but the cat is going to turn and face them.
You can almost feel from that corner of the room like a little sense of uneasiness all of a sudden, like this very kind of seemingly confident person who's, well dressed, very well put together compared to maybe some of the other patrons, suddenly become a bit like, what? Like nervous almost. You can not like fear, but like just like a anxiety almost.
Perhaps I shall go and speak to this man. What do you think? I agree. And I'm going to stand up and walk over to this person.
All right.
Good evening.
He's gonna stand up. He's gonna go, "Good evening, sir," and shake your hand.
Firm handshake.
Firm handshake.
Just by eyeing him, can I tell if he has a large sum of gold or if he has a good amount of money on him?
Inside check.
On Nate?
Yes, on Nate.
On Nate?
Me. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any money because I didn't write it down on my sheet.
Do you have
So
at least like
how
10
much should I
gold?
have?
You're a level 5 adventurer. I mean, I would get
So probably like the.
150 gold.
All right,
Is
all right.
is I would say is a good amount.
My character's a poor man.
What?
My character's a poor man.
I'm a fairly well.
One.
You look at him and you go,
He's as broke as I am.
he is as broke as you are. Like, you look at him and you are
sympathize.
convinced that he is absolutely poor despite the plate armor. You're like, that has to be like
Despite the
styrofoam.
magic plate
like-
armor and giant
I'm like, he must have stolen that off some poor man's body.
Yeah, that's
leave it to
exactly what it is.
No, just because I was gonna go up and like check him and take whatever I can, but instead like I'll leave him to it.
We're already stealing from other parties.
But he looks poor, so it's fine.
He looks poor.
He looks poor to me.
Looks poor to you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Does have no sword or anything though, so he has no weapon on him. So he is unarmed. He could. You're like, this dude didn't take his sword. What is this dude? This dude.
Okay, he's like, yes, I'm sorry for me assuming, but you appear to be some sort of adventurer. Am I mistaken in that?
You'd be correct in saying that. Absolutely.
I'm extremely glad to hear that. You see, our small town of Sellenberg has had a bit of an issue recently. We put out a request. Specifically, I put out a request. I'm the mayor here. I put out a request for adventurers to come and possibly help us. Would you happen to have heard that request?
That is why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
You three, make perception checks.
What do I roll for that?
What was it?
Perception.
What?
Perception. So it takes a d20.
I'll tell you what, it ain't gonna be good, buddy.
Oh, I do have 15.
Well, go to your
15?
sheet. Let's find
Okay.
out what you did. Perception and add that number to it.
Okay. The DC was so low and you still failed.
I rolled a 2.
What'd you guys get?
I got
15.
5.
6.
The ranger got
You two fail, you succeed. The DC was 8.
Oh my gosh.
My cat could succeed.
Yes.
That's a plus
Okay.
to perception.
Use my
You hear this conversation going on. You two are completely oblivious. You must be wasted or something. I don't know. You're freaking already. Anyway,
Drinker.
he's like, excuse, pardon my terrible manners, but I'm Faltrin. Like I said earlier, I am the mayor here. And yes, we are indeed in search of adventurers. Specifically, we have lost contact with with the bigger city that supplies a lot of our food and drink. It is the name of Luxentron. And we have sent people, almost delegates, to see why we have lost contact, but none of them have come back. And so we want to send a group of people who might be able to defend themselves if something were to happen on the way. Possibly bandits, who knows?
Oh, bandits pose no problem to me.
That honestly would be wonderful. If I've noticed possibly 3 other fellows in this establishment who could possibly assist you in this.
I see. I'm gonna turn around, and my cat is going to be staring at like each of you guys in turn. Like,
You just see me kind of shiver, not even looking at you.
Just stare back at the cat.
What's your
Just
passive perception?
It should be like 13.
Okay.
I mean, my cat's,
Okay.
my cat's passive stealth technically is 14, as a +4 to stealth.
So you don't notice. He notices. What's your passive perception?
I still just
It's
get
a
the
14.
shiver down
It's
my
a 14.
spine.
Okay, so you
but
do
not knowing where it's
notice.
from.
You notice this.
Oh, okay.
You notice this weird-looking freaking cat.
It's a
looking at you.
normal-looking cat.
She thinks it's weird looking.
It's an average
You
looking
notice
cat.
this cat like kind of like eyeing these 3 people in this bar down, and you notice that he's listening to this conversation, and so yeah.
You decide to listen.
I decided to listen.
Okay, you can start listening to the conversation.
Yes.
Would it be possible if you could maybe talk to them and see if they were possibly interested in going on this quest? Of course, there's going to be compensation for your time. There's good coin in it. We scrounged up what we could as a smaller farming community, but I'm hopefully to take out some bandits. It should be okay.
Do you want us to leave tonight or in the morning? I think some of these people can't leave right now.
In the morning should be well and fine and all.
All right.
We're in no rush specifically, but our food stores are starting to run low. Yes.
I see. Well, I'll be right back. And I stand up, and he's going to walk over to your character. I forgot your name.
Feline.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know. And he's just going to... Where are you sitting? Like, how are you sitting?
I'm just sitting kind of like in the corner of the room, just watching everybody. And that's how, while I'm observing, that's when I see your cat looking at me.
And then you see me walking right over to you.
And I'm...
The cat's still staring at
Yeah.
you. Like,
Slightly nervous.
It's just a little black cat. It's like a cute little black cat. And I'm gonna walk over and sit down in the corner booth, I guess, with you. I'm gonna face you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
What brings you to this town?
What brings you all to this town?
The people here are in need.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
I see. Well, it seems that Mr. Fancy Pants over there, I forgot his name. Actually, I shouldn't forget a name. I have a high intelligence. But you don't know what that means.
Okay.
Nice.
So, it's hard to roleplay higher intelligence than I have.
It is. Yeah.
Make it till you make it, baby. You got it.
He's gonna start grin.
Duger has a
Well-
20 intelligence. That's pretty difficult.
In the morning, I'm going to set out and try to find out why they
have
lost contact.
A
Are you
character
in?
that has lower intelligence
course.
than me.
You just have to ask your cat to quit staring at me.
You dirty
Come on, Lilith. Let's do a little better than that.
Cat's name is Lilith.
Lilith. That's the
Hands
cat's name.
on side towards weapon, just like he has a demon cat.
It's not a demon cat.
Named after Lilith, the demon cat to me.
Lilith is not a demon. It's a character who may or may not exist in the Apocrypha.
Sounds like a demon to me.
I was thinking of names. I was thinking of names, and I was like, okay, Lilith. Yeah, I guess that works. I didn't know what else to freaking name. I was like, Floofy? I don't know.
Floofy.
All right, and I'm gonna next say, well, I'll see you here in the morning at sunrise.
I'll be here.
And then I'm going to walk over to the other corner of the room, I'm assuming.
I wouldn't say the corner. It's like because I really we're all just in there. I feel like I'm more
Starting
like
people down with their
He's
dick.
at the bar.
I feel like I'm more somewhere in the middle of the room, like kind of like watching around, and at least in a spy envision where I would have been able to get up and intercept and try to steal money from you. Just somewhere in like the middle.
Somewhere
of
in
the
the middle, okay. I'm going to come up and sit directly across from you. Good evening, my friend.
Hello there.
Might I ask what brings you to this town?
Well, I overheard your little conversation. I heard there was a bit of gold to be had, so I'm here for that. How much you say?
Did
He
you
didn't say.
You just said.
He didn't say, but I'm sure someone like you can help persuade him to give us more. What do you think?
I may not like my methods of persuasion, but I can try.
Well, shoot. I'm gonna look at my cat. He goes,
Just sneezes. And you look at your cat and like, you put that thing away.
yeah, I'm gonna put my hand over and it just vanishes.
Neat trick.
Well, we leave tomorrow at sunrise. If you're up for that sort of challenge.
Don't have much going on. Might as well.
Alright. And then I'm going to walk over to our last friends, the one I've already met. Sit down. Me here at sunrise.
Sounds good to me. You see me just kind of like push my jaw forward, and I just pour some alcohol in there. And
Try not to be too inebriated.
impossible.
Alright.
Con save. You have to remember,
18
That
plus
was almost a 2.
plus 3,
you're good.
21.
You have to remember, you don't know what the barmaid brought you. You pour this into your gullet, it burns like you have never had before. This is like Everclear, pretty much. It's like 90% alcohol. Like, she just brought you a drink. You scared her so bad.
He's like, please die for drinking this.
You see me swallow, just go.
Literal smoke.
You sure you're okay drinking that?
I think they will handle.
Can I make like a,
No, I'm kidding.
a history check to see if I know what this is? This drink is.
You can make a history check. Go for
All right,
it.
I'll make a history check. Okay, well that's actually 8.
No, you are like, you can smell it, and it smells like pure alcohol, but you have no clue.
Yeah, you have fun drinking that medicinal alcohol. Anyways, I'm going to bed.
I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
All right.
And my cat is on my shoulder again.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's Tav.
Huh?
You're Tav. Baldur's Gate.
I have a cat?
Tav, the main character.
Am I the mate? Oh, I'm
You're
gathering-
crewing everybody.
Woo!
There we go.
Woo!
That's the name.
I love being the
That's my
main
favorite
character.
Character name.
My character does have a bit of
Okay,
the main
so
character
do you go to
syndrome,
bed?
so I'll go to bed.
After that drink, I'll just like slowly push it aside, and then get up very gracefully and walk off like nothing happened.
And do you go to bed?
Yes.
Okay. And do you guys head to bed at all?
I'm gonna like search around the town a little bit, try to do some snooping,
Okay.
try to figure anything out I can.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me. Just a general investigation check.
Just general. Okay. That's all right.
Above average.
12.
We could do
Okay.
above average.
You kind of snoop around a little bit. You know, you're snooping around, looking into people's houses and things like that, being a creeper. But you don't really notice anything super weird about this town. It's not unusual. Like it seems like it would be a normal town. I mean, you do notice that, like that guy said, their food stores are running a little low. You can tell that people are rationing. But other than that, nothing really weird going on.
Okay. Just kind of after taking that look, just Pisswater Town. Just go to bed.
Nice.
It's a poor town here.
Piss water.
Yes, poor town. You?
I'm not very tired, so I wait for everybody else to leave, and then I walk up to the bar, and I ask for some information on what's been going on from an insider's perspective.
Nice. You have a character that wants to know more. Okay.
I have a sleepy character who needs enough sleep.
Yes.
I'm an old man.
She's an elf who doesn't need sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sleep.
You're a woman that needs gold.
What do you ask specifically? What do you walk up to the barmaid and say?
Like, I've heard you've been having some trouble here, and I've been tasked to help. What information can you give to help me along my way?
I don't really know about much what's going on, but I know that we've been running low on food, and there's been really weird sounds at night. Around the tavern, there's been some, I don't know, animal sounds, but they don't sound like animals necessarily. It's, I don't know what it is. It sounds very strange. It normally only goes on for a little while, but I'm guessing it's just some raccoon or something that's raising a ruckus outside with the trash.
That makes sense. Thank you. And then I act like I'm gonna walk back over to my corner, and then I was like, by the way, what did you give him in his drink?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I was a bit intimidated, and I just grabbed the first thing I saw, and then she kind of looks down at like something below the counter, and she her eyes get wide, and she's like, "It was a bit of a strong drink."
Nice. Then I just kind of giggle a little bit, and then I go back to my corner.
Nice.
Oh gosh.
Eli, you can tell it's been a few hours since you've fallen asleep, but you are suddenly kind of awoken by something. I would like you to make a perception check.
Oh gosh. Perception.
My demons. The paralyzing demons.
12.
12?
It's not bad.
You kind of rouse
deal
from
with
your
that.
sleep just a little bit, and like you can feel your eyes kind of start to close, and then you can hear what seems to be kind of more off in the distance. A muffled scream. You kind of are like, I think I'm just dreaming. And then please make another perception check.
23? Oh. After hearing a scream like that,
That
like,
is
what is that?
much better.
Bolt away.
You suddenly... I'm not dreaming. I'm definitely awake. I wouldn't be this groggy in my sleep. You bolt awake, and you hear "Ah!" from downstairs in the bar.
roll off bed and just like throw my stuff on and everything and just bolt, weapon in hand. Just
It's not in the bar necessarily, but you hear another like male scream come from outside. All right, would you still be down in the bar at this point? It's like a couple hours later.
Yeah, I just stay in the bar all night.
Okay, so you've hopped up and you're like ready to fight as well, and you see him come down the stairs, and you like lock eyes and you're like, we're gonna take care of whatever this freaking is. And so both of y'all, I'm assuming, are starting to head outside at this point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wouldn't my cat wake me up for this?
We'll get there.
My cat's my sentry. My cat is my nighttime sentry.
Nice.
But when it matters, if it matters.
You just sneeze. Big cat.
Dang cat every time. Yeah, just gonna. Do I see her coming down?
Yeah. You see her down there in the bar already, like weapon out, ready to fight.
What did you see? What did you hear?
What did I see? What did
You
I see?
you heard the same thing that he heard, but
Okay.
you have you haven't seen anything yet.
Okay. I haven't seen anything yet. I was waiting for you.
I'm just gonna like get ready by the door and get low and just try to put my ear to it, try to see if I can like hear anything on the outside before going out. Try to like perceive better.
You can kind of hear like this like gurgling noise almost.
Just gonna be like, quick question. How much do you like gore and blood?
I like it as much as I have to be here doing this. I'm not a big fan.
Great. We're gonna see a lot more. I'm just gonna open the door with it in hand.
I'm just like,
Just ready.
And almost perfectly in the doorway, almost as if this person was entering into the doorway, you see a body sprawled out, a mouth agape, and you see a figure back to you, hunched over, what appears to be eating this corpse. It's humanoid.
Just gonna do like a like a roll back and take out one of my whips and just whoosh.
Whip it. Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna be using my so I'm like unsure of what this one is.
What's your plus?
My plus for it? It's like a plus.
What's your plus to hit?
It's like +9.
You can't miss. Just roll. Just to
Get a
make
one.
sure.
Get a 1.
Just to make sure you don't roll a 1. That's it.
Get a 1. You got it.
19 + 8.
Yeah. you like it clearly connects, just like whoosh, like right in the head, and roll damage. How much damage you do is going to
That is 9 points.
only 9 points.
I'm using just normal whip.
Okay.
Because I'm unsure about this guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, 9 points.
So like, and you see part of the head disappear, and like there's like exposed skull and brain, and you would expect this creature, whatever it is, to collapse immediately, right? It like stops what it's doing, and like lifts its head up and stands up, and it turns around, and it's just like it looks like a person, but it's like decaying. There are parts of hair missing, parts of the skin on the face missing, an eyeball is gone. Like, you can see that there's like slashes and gashes in its chest and stomach and on its arms and exposed bone on the ribs, and you can see like it's like it's ulna and radius and like the bones in its forearm, and like it's just it's this grotesque human. And it turns around and just like you can like see that there's like anger in its eyes. I would like both of you to roll initiative at this point.
what?
Looking at my
Roll initiative.
looking at my other whip, is it?
Add your initiative, right?
Because my second whip, it will glow faintly in the presence of undead.
19.
So
It is glowing.
There we go. Yeah. So
Also-
any undead within 30 feet, and I can't be surprised by them with it.
Yeah, it's glowing.
Great.
If you ever need zombie sounds, I was a professional zombie for some time.
Oh, nice! Perfect.
Yeah, I worked in an
so
escape room and I was a zombie.
Holy crap!
Max damage.
I rolled really high
you guys
on
wasn't-
my initiative.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, wow. Like total 11?
Total 11.
Okay.
And 19.
19? Okay, you will technically go first. So now you get, it is now your turn.
It is my turn.
Yeah, in the initiative order.
Okay.
Okay.
Last.
Can I just
So yeah,
take out my swords?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Anything that you can do, you can do.
we didn't really go over any of your abilities, but you can
Okay.
attack twice as your action, then once as a bonus
Hashtag
action
small.
because you have two
Okay.
weapons.
Nice. Okay, so I take out my swords. I kind of look over at. What's his name? What's your name?
I never said my name.
You never said
Yeah.
your name? I look over at this other person, and I'm just like, eyes of terror. And then I just take one of my swords, or I take both my swords and I kind of slash
Okay.
like that.
Roll the hit.
Which one's that?
D20.
D20.
marks
Roll
the-
roll
So
two
you
D20s.
roll it twice. That's a natty.
That's a
That's
nat
a nat
20.
20.
Max damage!
Okay.
How do you do critical rolls? I'm just curious.
Damage. So roll 2 of your damage die. Like double the amount of damage die.
So you roll 4d6.
Holy.
Here, I'll give you some more d6s.
That's like sneak attack or something.
You could take this guy out, honestly. What does she
And-
add?
So she adds. So it's just her d6 for the scimitar plus a d6 of lightning damage normally.
Nice.
And she adds this, and in addition, it deals an additional 5 damage when she rolls a 20 to that and any creature of her choice within 5 feet of that creature.
Nice.
Do I
Okay.
roll them all at the same time?
All of them, yeah. That's just your first attack.
Max damage.
Almost.
Almost max.
How much?
Wait, what am I looking at now?
Is it?
So this one, you add those, and then you're going to add your dexterity modifier plus 1. So add 5 to that. 21, and then additional 5 lightning damage. So that's 26 damage.
So
Nice.
your sword starts to crackle with this lightning magic, this lightning
Yeah.
energy, and you just and you move so fast that like the zombie doesn't even know what happened, and it like tries to make one more noise before just like the head rolls off, and as it starts to roll off, you can see it split in half, and it's just the rest of the body just collapses, and it is very clearly not moving, and it is dead.
Just start wrapping up my whip and go straight to the body and just like inspecting it with no manners whatsoever towards your
Like
character.
just the physical part, or actually for a gold or something?
For all of it, yeah.
Oh.
Searching for gold, searching for like any kind, just like examining like where it came from, how fresh is it, all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, what is this thing? Where did it come from?
Investigation check for me, please.
Investigation. I have an advantage on these ones when it's related to.
Undead.
Yes. Advantage on wisdom. Intelligence checks to recall information about them. Yeah. This is. 16.
16? I mean, it is a corpse, and you can tell that it has decayed much. Like, a lot of the flesh, like there's much of the outer flesh missing, and there are patches of it where there's bone exposed or organs or whatever it might be. Like, you can tell that it's missing some actually key like things that it needs to move around. It wouldn't have been able to move very well. Like it's missing part of its kneecap, and it's missing like some tendons in the arm, so it probably wouldn't have, been super dangerous. But I mean, from what you can see, it is a creature that has been raised from the dead, it appears. And would you know like a bunch of different monsters and things like that?
I feel like I have like a good knowledge of a bunch of monsters.
You would know that it is a zombie. And just for clarification, just DM talking to audience and players, zombies don't spread like they do in movies and pop culture and things like that. So you don't have to worry about like corpses reanimating because they got bit. That's not how that works.
I was about to like destroy this other body here. Like I can't let that spread.
Yeah, no, that's
Just a cross.
That's not how it works in this game specifically.
Seasoned soul.
I'm just gonna use the other way.
Possibly in the future though. Okay, so you kind of look over this corpse and you know that it is a zombie, and it's not good.
Can I do something?
Sure.
I look around to see if I see any more.
Thank you.
I'm like, fetch. What is it?
Where's that spleen?
Roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh, God dang it. That was decent, I guess. 11.
11? Okay. That's not terrible. It wouldn't be a super hard DC.
Wait, do I add anything to that?
Yeah, you would probably add
So,
something.
what roll was it?
Perception.
So add your perception modifier.
Oh,
+4 for her.
15?
15? Okay, perfect. You look around and you don't notice anything in the immediate vicinity, but you've noticed that a kind of fog has descended on the town that wasn't there when you initially started. Mm-hmm. It's very, very thick, and it has limited your range of vision to about 30, 45 feet. It's not great. Like I said, it's a very thick fog. But you kind of start looking almost down the street, because this is kind of like a one-street town. There's not really much more to it. You kind of start looking down the street, and you kind of see some silhouettes of people, and then all of a sudden, one of the houses down the street explodes into flames. What? And as this happens, these figures start to get closer, and you notice that they are not normal people.
They strapped?
They are walking
with
very
plastic
weird.
C4?
And almost like it's hard for them to stand up. And there's probably about 7, 8, 9. You haven't counted, so you don't know.
Just gonna.
But there's a good number of them.
Nice.
Do you want to go find the others in this place?
Yes.
Real quick? And I'm gonna
You two have woken up at this point. The explosion awoke you.
I run outside.
Nice.
I'm still trying to catch my breath.
All right.
And then I put my trench coat on and I just run outside.
I wanna try to look around in the bar and place and see if I can find anything to try to make barricades or spikes essentially to protect and make a wall.
Oh, yeah.
Anything I can just break down stuff and just.
There's nothing super spiky or pointy, but there's things that you could definitely barricade with. There's chairs, tables, bookshelves. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in there that you could definitely barricade things with.
Okay. Well, I'll think about it for a minute.
Okay.
I don't think if we can barricade anything.
These figures do start to get closer, and as they get within 45, 30 feet-ish of you, you can start to make them out, and they look more like the creature that you just killed. Yeah. Roll a perception check for me. What is your passive perception?
14.
14. You would notice that down the other side of the street, you also see more figures approaching. But these are harder to make out, they're farther away.
I hope you guys are in it for the long haul. There's a lot of them coming down. You good with the undead here?
You just see me pull out the sword with the runes etched down there. This is my job.
I'm going to step forward with my shield out and lightning crackling in my other hands. Let's go.
That's pretty cool, actually.
She's like, Magic Man. We'll need that.
Of course.
Start getting my whip ready. Anything special
And
you can
like,
do besides
cat,
the sword?
Goodbye, cat. don't be here.
All right. If everyone's here, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
All right.
This is not pirates.
9.
Ah!
I got 18.
We'll see what the zombies
Do I
get.
have-
Yeah. At
Oh, the same. Actually, that was cocked. All of you are going first. Does not matter what you get. Right now, we are deciding your order.
All right. Well, I think she's first.
Sorry. What were the numbers again?
21.
19.
Okay.
18.
18.
9.
9. Okay.
I'm not
Perfect,
very
so-
fast.
Right, and then
Yeah.
8. Okay. So these zombies, which he has probably told you are zombies, are now within about 30 feet of you. And actually, let me create.
Oh god.
Nothing. I'm literally just going to put out a zombie. Actually, all of you come and pick minis. I forgot to have you.
Oh,
Yay! Okay, bye guys. I'm not gonna be able to talk to you because my microphone's going.
It's the bottom 3.
Bottom 3. I just need a bunch of like ghouls. Yeah. Sorry, gang.
bunch of dudes. Oh god, I'm so scared. Don't you just hate it when you get a flat tire on your phone? You just got.
When you what?
You get a flat tire on your phone. You just got. To be a supercar.
I need one with a shield.
I got a guy with a shield too.
We green. Green is that.
Hey, I'm green.
Green. What did you do the cat?
They're not going to do much.
Perfect. Okay, well, for sake of people knowing who I am, look at this. I'm a little busy with the cat.
I'm green! I'm green, boys!
Okay, well, I just died. I flew off the map.
That's not what I wanted to happen. Why didn't my...
Where am I at?
Wait, I'm gonna use this. Is that what this is for?
Yes.
Okay, so where are we? Are we gonna be like over here, or?
They're about 30 feet away from us, correct?
Yeah. About 30 feet away.
So we're about where I'm at. Where I am, yeah.
Who's in front?
I'll be in front. I'm happily in the front.
I'll be on your right, just kind of like right behind you.
Don't forget to reattach your mics, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Stay mic.
Stay mic, boys.
This is mic check.
Is that okay right there, Eli?
Probably.
Should be fine.
Okay.
I hope.
Me too.
Good play.
Probably okay.
Okay. So, Crimson goes first. She had the highest initiative roll.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
What is something?
And all of those
So the
guys
main thing
appear
is
to be
you
zombies.
attack
You can
things.
see
I
them at
attack
this
things,
point.
okay.
That's your whole focus.
There's
You're gonna
zombies.
get cool weapons and slip stab. You can cast a spell if you want.
I'm scared.
What were your spell options? Yeah,
very
none of these are gonna be
scared.
unless you want to summon.
Zombies are like
Summon? I may summon.
1/4 CR. It's fine.
Can,
I
does
know.
it matter? Do I choose what I
That's
summon?
why
or?
I'm scared.
Yeah,
This
so
is not the
hit-
town
so
you
click
need
on
to be
cast.
in.
So click on cast. Can you see?
I know, I'm like,
If not,
I don't want to pull out
Click
my
on-
big
Click
on
guns
cast,
on this
yeah.
yet.
Oh, it just.
I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
you're
well,
gonna
I'll
have
pull
very
up the
many
stats for you.
opportunities for long rests.
No.
But what if we do?
We won't.
But what if we do?
But what
Oh,
about
I call
second
forth
rifles?
Oh yeah, it's right there. Awesome. So do you want it to be a air, land, or water? Probably land.
Land. Mm-hmm. And then.
So it can look like any beast of the land you want it to.
Can I do an elephant?
I mean, it's not that big.
It's not that big. Can I
It is
do...
a- What's its size? It's small. Okay, it's
Oh,
actually
it's
like
small?
it's small.
Oh, okay.
She's using summon beast. on her.
Summon beast. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
So I'll grab another mini for her real quick.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think-
Let's go with it.
That works.
Oh, you're using classic hunter.
It is a, I don't know, it's like a gargoyle thing. Gargoyle
A
thing.
Tasmanian devil.
Alright, so someone Tasmanian.
Okay. Wow. Whoa. Yoink.
Summon a
Your chips,
Tasmanian.
please, sir.
Alright, so you use that, and what does the spell say?
So,
It says,
well, you go to the top. It just summons a beast and acts on her turn.
Okay.
Um,
Is it like its own initiative, or is it like she's
it
using
shares
bonus
your
action?
initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Okay,
So
nice.
it'll have a turn right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to do or can do this turn?
She could run around or something.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
run
you
around.
could move if you wanted to.
yeah.
Yeah, although I think where you are right now is probably safe.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I want to move. I think I'm good.
Nice. Now it is your beast turn, so
My beast turn.
You can use. So you can.
I
you
almost
can
win. I
still-
think it has summoning sickness. So I don't think it can do anything this turn. That's a Magic the Gathering.
That's Magic the Gathering.
I was like, that's not a thing here.
Yeah, you could just have it like stand in front of you since we're not approaching it yet.
And it's just in its armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have it stand in front of me still.
Okay, sounds good. It is now Wesley's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just hold my action, but I'm
Okay.
using my bonus action, and just ignite my sword.
Okay, nice.
It's like a lightsaber.
Oh, it's a sunblade. Yeah.
I'm like Darth Vader, bro.
Except it's like glowing golden or something.
All there is
Right.
is fear around me.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold my action.
All right.
Well, I'll just
and then it is Eli's turn.
I'm gonna do something. You guys are all just sitting around. 20,
That's actually a tight space.
25. Gosh.
Good job, Eli.
Then get right about there.
What are you gonna do when you're right about there?
I'm gonna whip it. Obviously.
He's gonna, huh?
He's gonna turn around and just
Here, I
I'll be
got
about
drop it
like
like it's hot.
be about 10 feet away, and I'm gonna be using the fun whip here, and just gonna kind of like go for its midsection.
Oh, okay. Just nice.
27 to hit.
that hits. Yeah,
Hey.
that hits.
Awesome. And this is undead, correct? Sir?
Yes, it is undead.
It takes an extra D10 of holy radiant damage
Oh.
from this lovely whip. I rolled one
DM size.
for everything.
Okay,
Max, least
I have
damage.
a rule. Damage rule. Like damage. If you roll ones, please re-roll them.
Okay.
I do not want you to be rolling ones. It's not fun.
Because you're gonna die.
Much
Bonus
better.
all twos. That would happen too.
So 9 slashing damage, and then
Okay.
it takes 3 radiant damage.
3 radiant damage. Okay. To which one specifically?
Just
this
the
one
lady
up.
one,
The
right
lady
there.
one?
Okay, so
lady
that,
just
then
shoot.
that's one attack, and then an extra attack. Hit it again. That's 12.
That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you said it took 9 plus 3,
Yeah.
and is it vulnerable? No,
I'm not
it's
gonna
not.
make a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
The second attack is
I'm not making a
10
joke.
slashing and 6 radiant damage.
What if you know?
Slashing
you
and
know.
6 radiant.
Yes.
Okay, so you said the first one was going for the midsection.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Do you
Okay,
know?
I know. I know.
you like whip it and slash its stomach open. It kind of like falters walking for a second, and it looks up at you, and you whip it again right in the head. Its head just explodes, sends brains and gut like blood everywhere.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And
wow.
it is dead.
Noise.
Yeah.
That's action. How much was it? Yeah, so can't do much with my bonus action, so I'll just kind of stand there and have my short sword in the other hand. I'm just
Oh.
ready.
Very nice. And now it is Nate's turn.
I get this thing.
No, Nick.
Nickelodeon. Alright, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. This is kind of funny. 25, 30.
Sarty.
All right, this is probably perfect. Okay,
Whoa,
what square
I
is
just
this guy
touched
in? He's
claws.
kind of like in the middle of several. Just like,
Yeah,
you know what?
sorry.
You could have hit him with a 15-foot cone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right,
We
sweet.
can definitely have
Then I am going to mutter an incantation, cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and I'm gonna flavor it as hand blasting if that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm supposed to be like, "Bah," but I'm like,
Use your challenge.
you can bring your hand out, and a 15-foot cone of lightning is gonna blast out, and could hit all 3 of those creatures.
Yes, it
Awesome.
could.
They all need to
It
make
definitely
a
can.
dexterity saving throw.
You're a magic man. The cone's up there for you. The radius for magic stuff.
Mr. Magic Man.
Blue.
I like your
Black,
funny words,
Magic
Magic Man.
and red.
I chose not to be magic man this time to make it simple.
They all fail.
Excellent. Well, they all take 14 lightning damage.
Yo.
Okay. Nice. Dang.
And I'm concentrating on this spell now.
R, B, and B 14. Okay, perfect.
Oh, sorry. The DC is 14. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, but they all fail. You said
Okay.
it was a con?
With Dex.
Dex. Yeah, no, they all fail. They rolled
Okay.
a 4, 5, and a 7.
All right. Yeah, that's great.
You have to remember, we're using my dice here, guys.
Wait, you brought your dice? What are you talking about?
I did bring my dice.
No dice of trade. No shame of trade.
I don't have to
No
use
shame of
the
tray.
tray of shame.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay, and now it is the zombie's turn.
Good.
So, what's their
Real
real quickly? What is their movement?
I mean, I did walk up and blast him with a giant flash
Exactly.
of light, basically.
Just freaking light gun. Pew, 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 pew,
No,
pew,
I walk
pew,
up and I was like, unlimited power.
Surrounded by people with magic, and I'm just man with a whip. Calm down.
How you know? A burning whisper didn't get a hit anybody. He'd sit there and get bullied by everyone. Everyone went up front to fight.
But
I
if you take damage,
chose
you
this
have
for
to
this
roll
one.
a
I'm Belmont now.
Constitution saving throw. And if you fail, then you lose the damage.
Guys.
Okay.
Nice.
This is
Guys,
Pretty funny, I think.
he's in danger.
This is exactly where I want to be.
Okay, so all of the zombies are going to make slam attacks against you.
All right, make your 5 pitiful attacks.
Slam on my boy if you dare. I dare you.
4,
Try to slam him.
4.
I know exactly.
Oh, I forgot. One of them is a natural 20, so it hits.
Okay, can't do anything about that. That's fine.
You didn't take Slippy Barbie's?
A 20,
20 does not hit.
30, 20. Okay, then all of these are less than that, so only one of them will hit you,
That's
which would
fine.
be that natural 20.
That's acceptable.
This is what we came for. We know what was gonna happen.
D6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage.
I'm not gonna touch him.
4 damage.
Okay, that eats through some of my temporary hit points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you get hit with 4, and then that other zombie that is next to you, Eli, is going to attack you.
I'm gonna bite you.
Oh, I only rolled 4, so I need to roll 1 more for you, actually, Nate.
Okay.
Which that's another dirty 20. So it
Does not hit.
That's what we're talking about. You're
Natural 1, which is a critical failure.
Nice.
So it's gonna lash out and try and slam attack you, and so you get an attack of opportunity.
Nice. So I'm like kind of sidestep it and reverse grip the short sword and just right up the back.
All right, roll attack.
Short sword is a d6 for damage, correct?
Yep. Roll to hit. My guy.
That's a 13 plus 8.
That hits. Yeah, go for it.
Short sword, short sword, short sword, short sword. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage.
As I slash at his back, I guess.
Flame guy. 7 slashing damage. Awesome. And that will end the zombie's turn, and we go back to the top of the order, which is Crimson.
Just give him some stupid steady. Slip slap.
Will do.
Stab.
How far can I go?
So you move up to 30 feet, but you can also teleport 30 feet as a bonus action. But then you'll only be able to make 2 attacks. 3 if the creature's standing next to each other. So you can still make 3 attacks.
And then I'll also have my
Your beast.
Your beast, that's true, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna teleport
Okay.
Look.
right in the middle.
Nate's got it.
Right next to
Right?
me.
Yes.
Right in the middle.
I'm just gonna.
I'll be taking
Yeah,
those
here you go.
chips.
I got you. Like right there?
Oh my.
Yes.
Ah,
Because
nice.
when I use my swords, doesn't the lightning hit?
If you get a nat 20,
If I get a nat 20.
it'll hit every creature within 5 feet. Which, the thing is, I'm in the middle of that, and so
It'll hit you too.
I attack
no.
Nate.
Well, actually, I don't know. Does it just automatically hit me too? It might.
It might automatically hit
Let
you,
me double
honestly.
check on that. That's okay. I don't really care.
Are you an autumn one? Did you Misty Step?
No, she. Okay. Oh, so 2 creatures need us to do a Wisdom saving throw. So you probably.
Wait, what?
So you teleported, and so you get to use this ability. You should read that.
Could
Read
be
that
charmed
aloud.
by her.
Read it aloud, please.
This one?
Yeah.
Immediately after using Face Up, up to 2 creatures you see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for 1 minute or until you and your companions deal damage to the creatures.
Okay, wisdom saving.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
One's 2-4, but
12?
get Nate and the zombie.
Don't do me.
Okay, 2 of the zombies will
Actually, no, there's one
roll
behind it.
a
She could
wisdom
get to
saving
it.
throw then.
One in front of Eli and I think the one to it.
Oh! One of them succeeds.
Whoa!
One of them does fail,
doesn't
so
automatically happen.
the completely black one is going to be charmed by you.
Okay.
So yeah, it's charmed. I don't know what that entails, but it's charmed.
It doesn't. It can't attack us. It considers us allies, basically.
Oh, nice.
So it's attacked?
Can it turn on its own?
No.
No, it won't do that because now it's like everyone's my friend. Wow.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, is it just her? Or
Our zombies immune to being
Lollipops and... I don't know how this song goes. What?
So can I go on ahead and use my beast attack, or do I have to wait until after I'm
Well,
done
your
with
beast
mine?
didn't move with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it
so
doesn't
you,
move with
you can move your beast now. It's its turn, so it can run 30 feet and attack that one next to Eli. Really cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna have it run up and attack the one that I charmed.
Oh, what?
Wait, or
Don't do that.
Don't do
I
that.
mean,
Have it attack this one.
That one? Okay, then I'll do that one.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm DM giving advice to a new player.
That's it.
you're just fine.
Okay,
My
roll
turn.
to attack. I don't know how the...
Yeah, calm.
Yeah, so it
beast
rolls.
works.
You go pull up the stat block again. So go to the spell. So it's
Sunshine, lollipops, and...
so it has pack tactics, so it has advantage on the attack.
I don't know how the song
I don't
goes.
know.
And then your spell attack modifier, so your wisdom is, so that's gonna be +3 to hit, and then it deals 1d plus 4 plus 2. So 1d8 plus 6 if it hits, but +3 to hit, and you have advantage on the attack roll. You can have another
Okay.
d20.
So roll 2 d20s.
Let me pull out another one real quick. There you go.
What's the highest number?
19.
19? It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Okay.
So now, what did she roll? A d6, you said?
A d8,
D8.
and then you add 6 damage
add
to
6
what this
damage.
is.
Which one is it?
Wow,
It's
that
like
is...
the it's the one that looks like the thing from Harry Potter. I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
fun.
The
Oh,
sorry,
This
yeah, that
one?
one. Yeah.
Resurrection Stone?
oh, 4.
4?
Plus
And then plus 6. So that's going to be 10 damage to this zombie, which has already taken 7. So it's not quite dead, but it is now ripped to shreds.
Nice.
Good.
Is it dead or not?
Not dead, but it's ripped to shreds. It like several gashes, like it's missing its arm now, and it like it can't really move very much. So
Each creature of your choice within 5 feet. So not me.
oh,
For future reference.
for future reference, good to know. All right, and is that your turn?
Do
You
I
wanna
have anything
attack?
else?
You can
Yes,
attack.
I want to attack.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna
You get-
take my swords and hit.
You really only have 2 in range.
Yeah. So you could hit.
The
You
red
can
one?
hit that black one and the flame guy
flame
back
one.
there.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll hit the black
Okay, sweet.
thing next, and then I
Um,
roll.
Roll 2d20s.
One for each zombie.
What?
And
You
then
add 8 to the rolls.
You almost can't miss unless it's a
both
natural
of
one.
them.
Yeah. So if it's not a nat 1, you hit.
I have 15 on both of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely hits. So roll damage. whatever your damage die is
Yeah,
for those.
the 2d6 and then 2d6.
2d6?
Two separate rolls of 2d6. And then you add 5 to each one.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's a tutti frutti drip die.
So,
Yeah,
no,
so
add those
both
together
those
and add
together and
5.
then add 5.
13?
13? Okay, and then...
One more time for the other zombie.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got
two
what you
separate
mean.
attacks. Yeah.
10? 10?
10? Total? Okay. So I'm going to say the 10 went to that one, and what was the other one?
There are 13.
13? It's going to go to that black one right there. So the flame one, you slash into it with your sword, and you just cut it right in half, and you can just see it just fall apart, and it is gonzo beans. And then that black one, you slash into it and create just a huge gash across its chest. So
That one is charmed, right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So, like, if that's what I was going to ask.
yeah.
Yeah.
You hit it and it's just like, Garly, stop. Wait, no, not anymore. It's like,
And like, really, stop, wait.
What you doing?
It's like, well, you're not my girl
So,
anymore.
and I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So then we can move on to Wes.
So,
Sorry, that
while
was
I
wrong.
watched everyone was doing all that, I just walked up slowly over this time, right by these two. And I say, the dead shouldn't be messed with. And I just raise it, my flame sword, and try to slash the red one and the black one.
Okay.
Sweet!
The red one's got lightning cooked, right?
Ready, bud?
Yeah, the red one got lightning cooked, so you almost are gonna guarantee kill it this time.
Do they have the undead fortitude where
Does
they
it
don't
11
die?
hit it?
They do,
Does
but
it,
it's I don't know if
Gavin,
it's
does
take
an
too
11 hit?
That's fair.
And 11 hits, yeah.
Yes!
Because that is the worst feature of
And
zombies.
you also are dealing so much damage that it's just like they are not going to succeed.
That's valid. I just
18 damage to the first one.
18 damage to the first one? Oh my gosh, just
Then I raise the next one and I go for the next attack. That one.
no, not one.
That one!
Oh,
it misses. It's a critical failure, so it is going to get an attack of opportunity on you. So you said the red one you slashed first?
Yeah, that one's dead.
It is dead. And then this black one gets an attack of opportunity on you.
No.
It does not hit.
Yes!
It doesn't hit. Nope.
Cool.
Is that your entire turn, or do you have more?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, sweet. Eli, it is now your turn.
Coolio. We're gonna whoosh this guy in front of me. How is he looking again?
What?
Just gonna go for like, kind of like aiming for the head or whatever, just main
Didn't
area.
that fire one die?
Oh yeah, the
Wasn't
fire
for
one
you?
is dead.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I forgot to take it off the battlefield.
Cool. Then we're gonna 5. Where's this guy at?
Oh, right there.
They don't want to get in range. And he's so far away. Fine, we'll go here. We'll go about there, and we'll hit that one first, the black one with the first whip. That's 11 plus 10.
11 plus 10. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Oh, I forgot something.
10 slashing, and that's it. That's the run one. And 4 radiant damage.
Oh,
So 14.
Yeah. You hold on one second. Yeah, no, I can't. It literally cannot succeed on any of these. So you slash into it, and it just like
Erupts.
it literally does just blood just everywhere.
Because he's radiant. You're doing radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
Literally, it
Holy
like
death.
just blow like that radiant like energy just blows like pieces of flesh and blood just everywhere, and you can see there's just a gaping hole in its chest now as it collapses to the
Dang.
ground.
Let's go.
Cool.
Second
So that's the.
that guy.
Oh,
I hit that one first, and then I'm gonna go for the red, white, and blue one.
Nice.
Captain America.
Red, white.
25 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Oh my gosh. I may have made this too easy.
6 radiant damage,
6 radiant
Zombies
damage.
are pretty easy.
and then
Yeah.
9 slashing damage.
Well, they're
Sorry, say that again.
6 radiant.
15 damage total.
Yeah.
15 damage total. Okay. You once again slash, like you kind of slash like from its like shoulder down, and like it's kind of like it's almost like starting to fall apart, but it's still standing, and it's like trying to.
Then I'm gonna finish off bonus action. 'Cause I have dual wielding as well. Go up close and use my bonus action to finish where I started with the whip, and use the short sword to just finish cleaving through.
assuming you don't roll in that one.
I don't. 15 plus 8.
15 plus 8, yeah, that hits.
Which will do
I think javelins is
7
7.
slashing damage or piercing.
I don't think that.
You piercing
nice.
damage, you said?
Yeah.
It's
You
okay.
and you pierce into it. You like pierce right through its skull, and you can see it pop out the backside. As you pull it out, it crumples to the ground in like a pile.
Crumple.
So it is dead.
Cookie crumple.
Let's go, baby. And yeah, that's how much movement? I was like about here.
Yeah, you still have some movement.
Like 5, 10, 30. Get about there, ready to like attack that next one there. And that's
Alright.
the end of my turn.
And Nate, it is now your turn.
All right, I am going to do suboptimal and provoke an opportunity attack by moving over here.
Okay.
So
You only provoke an opportunity attack from
The
one.
one, yeah. Just I'm not moving
Suboptimal.
too far away.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, I figured that's the thing. And I'm going to once again lightning cone both of these guys.
All right, nice.
So dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw for the both of them.
Is that gonna hit Crimson?
No, I'm aiming like kind of away.
One of them rolled a natural 20 and
So
succeeds.
that would succeed. So it takes half damage.
nice.
Me.
The damage being 7. So it's not a ton. So the one that failed takes 7, the one that succeeded takes 3.
Okay, so the one that failed takes 7. you
Not
said.
not that great. That's okay.
Give him a little sparky spark.
No,
Spark him up a
still
little bit, you know what I'm
alive. That one has not had any damage dealt to it.
Okay.
saying? Yowzer.
And 1 second. Check one last thing. Gosh. I love checking through giant, massive ballistic spells. You had to find what mine is.
So it took 4 damage.
Cool.
Yep, that's my turn.
Natural 20. Holy crap.
What it goes on?
And actually, I'm gonna move back into where it was before, so they're both right next to me.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
Zombie turn.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
That helps. These are really fun. I'm glad these are useful.
we can use them.
We've lost
Yes.
a couple of
Alrighty, so that's the end of Nate's turn, and this is the zombie's turn. And because you just zapped him again, they're gonna attack both of you.
Good. Both of me.
They're,
Not my cat.
they're seeing doubles. That definitely. You have a 23 AC, right?
That is correct.
That's not hit. Like lazily, like
Ding,
try and whack
ding.
you, and they both just slap your shield, and they don't hit, and that is the end of their turn.
Like big brain. That's my turn. Yeah, that's their turn.
And
turn.
Crimson, it's now your turn.
It's not the zombie's turn?
They just had their turn.
They
They
just had
just
their turn. There's only 2 of them.
Oh, that's right.
Am I in range with both of them?
You can move to be in range of
You
them.
can definitely move to be in range of both of them.
How
You
would I
can
do
move
that?
behind them. And
Yeah,
be
that's what I
like-
was gonna say. I'll move behind
Yeah,
them.
push them this way and
Okay.
Oh.
At this point, well, actually, the yellow one might have a couple more attacks in it, but
Okay. And then I'm gonna just stab both of them
So now
Stab
you
them.
have, so because there are 2 that were next to her, you can attack 4 times.
4 times.
So she has 2 attacks with her action, and then she can make 1 additional attack against a creature within range of her original attack. So if it's right next to each other, she can make a 3rd attack with her action, and then her 4th attack is a bonus action.
okay.
So
Yowzers.
I would focus on 1 until it dies, and then focus on the other. They're probably both going
I'm
to die.
gonna focus on the black one first since
Okay.
it's almost dead. Oh, sorry. Wait, which one is that?
That's the D20, yeah.
I was like,
Sorry, I was doing math in my head.
12.
Alright,
Plus.
No,
and
you
you roll the
just
2d6s,
2d6.
and then add 5 and then roll first.
talk to the camera for a minute.
I did too. I was talking. This is like,
Just once.
Oh, we'll just do it once. Okay, then
What was it?
14 on the d6.
14 on the d6s. You slash that thing and it just like there's just like ever so slight still bit of lightning energy in the sword, and it just it explodes. It is very dead. Like you are now covered in blood.
Nice.
Yeah, bullet is nice. So yeah, this black one is now dead.
That's good. Skin
Very
moisturizer.
And now you have your other 3 attacks to make.
Nice. So I'm just gonna
Blast him.
blast him.
Blast him.
Yep, roll the hit
Slash
again.
Roll the hit.
These
No,
No,
the
no,
hit is
the
the
D20.
yeah.
D20.
The almighty D20.
It hits.
Yeah. Zombies are really weak armor class.
They have an 8.
They have an 8 armor class, so
But
most
that's
of
the
us cannot
thing.
miss.
In hordes, they
Oh.
can be very.
and
very
the other thing
nasty.
is if they can
What?
just not die. But
I hit 8.
8 damage. I mean, yeah, that's good.
Can only attack 3.
Total. He's taking.
might-
Yeah.
And you have another attack, I believe.
Yeah.
So you can roll a hit. It is not dead. You can slash it open, nice and good.
So do I have to roll a
I'm
D20
good for
again?
that.
Every time you attack
Give
something,
one
you
other
roll-
one.
19.
Yep, it hits. You're almost guaranteed to hit unless you roll natural one. 14 total damage? Woo! Yeah, you once again slash this thing wide open, and it just like you just cut it like from the waist down in half, and it just like collapses.
Nice.
Alrighty, that is the end of combat.
Level up. Sorry, I got excited.
Wait, Nate.
Sorry, I'm old habits die hard, right?
Oh, I know, man. I know so well, man.
Okay, so that is the end of combat. Eli, would you please make a perception check?
Yes, I was gonna ask him. Like, I would like to see if there's more. Is the whip still glowing?
No, it is not glowing anymore.
It's not a.
Oh, it's one of those glowy boys.
It glows.
It's a glow stick. It's a glow
It's like
stick.
Sting, but
Glow string.
only for undead.
That's pretty sick, actually. Really fitting for this campaign. It's almost like you planned that.
It's almost like I did. 14.
14.
Pretty-
The DC was very low for this. You look around, and in the direction that you were facing, these zombies were coming from. You don't see any more, but you remembered. Oh crap! There was more coming from the backside. So you turn around, and the fog has started to kind of lift slightly. There's still a bit of a fog, and you don't see anything. All of those figures are gone, and the way that those figures were coming from was in the direction of the city that they were talking about that they lost contact from.
So I got good
Did we
news and
leave
bad
the
news.
bar door open?
Who's the last one out?
I mean, did anyone close it like consciously behind them?
No.
No.
I walk outside now. Close the door.
She's like, so I got good news and bad news. Good news, there's no more around us. Bad news, they're heading towards the town that we were hired to go protect or figure out.
It's almost like there was a reason bad things were happening. I think we found the reason.
Yep.
It's not bandits.
It's not bandits.
I really wish it was just
No.
bandits.
Who assumes that it's an army of undead?
I knew every single time.
Well,
Mr. Fletcher!
I don't think we have the privilege of going in to sleep anymore. Let's go deal with this.
depends. Did we get a long rest or like how early? That was still pretty early in the night.
There was like several hours, he said. So.
It was like 3 or 4 hours into your long rest. It
So-
wasn't quite 4, so you don't get your long rest. But
Oh, so you haven't gotten a long rest.
You haven't gotten a long
So
rest.
we should go finish resting up and get ready for the journey.
I don't know if that town can afford us resting up here.
You don't need sleep.
I don't like.
Yeah, certain
Why are
people
you
need
smiling
sleep.
like that?
Some wizards.
Can you just like use magic to fix that issue?
That's the problem.
Sorry.
I understand the dead and
Well,
magic about
let's
that.
go towards them, and once it's clear, we can rest after we know that those zombies are gone. You saw those other zombies, right?
There were plenty coming this way, but they fled around, I guess.
And let's
Which
chase
concerns
after them. For now.
I just start walking. Power walking.
Why is it always you who?
It's
All
always-
right, we're
yeah,
going.
why are you like
This
this?
is just my guy.
All your guys are
guy.
like this.
Not all of them. Not the new guy. The new guy.
Who I
Corillus.
hate.
He hates him. He also
You
has
didn't like
daddy
the other
issues.
guy.
He has daddy issues.
I liked the other one better.
All right, so we chase after where the zombies went.
okay, So you start heading in the city of Lexington. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Lexington. How long do you guys travel for? Because you aren't running into anything. There's no zombies. There's no undead creatures. There's nothing.
Can we like see the city?
Are there
at all?
tracks?
There are in fact tracks. It looks like there was a very large horde. You can maybe guess
Can I use
20
that?
to 30 people, 20 to 30 creatures. There are some tracks that you see that don't look humanoid.
Wow.
Can I use
But
my
they
hunter
all
second
they
to
all
spell that?
look like they're marching in the city, in the direction of the city. It almost looks like they came from this way, and then it looks like they're almost retreating back to it.
Can I use my hunter's bane to like try to figure out if there's more than just zombies and everything?
How does Hunter's Bane work?
So I have advantage on survival checks to track Fae, fiends, and undead, and advantage on intelligence ability checks to recall information about them.
Hey, she has that too, but just for undead.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's just like trying to figure out, like, okay,
yeah, roll-
what's in this grouping?
Roll an intelligence check, just a general.
Who's going to the
intelligence check.
party? I just want to know. Okay.
That's
Literally.
there we go. Dirty 20.
30-20? Okay. You can definitely tell that there are some some non-humanoid creatures with this army of what appears to be undead. There's almost like wolf paw prints that you can see in the mud. This fog was kind of so dense, so thick that it moistened the earth enough to leave tracks. But you can also see like what appear to be bird claws, and like you can see like large hoof prints, like very large hoof prints, like not the size of a cow, not the size of a horse. It's like the size of your head hoof prints, and very like, and like you also see normal humanoid footprints, things like that. But just that you can see that this was quite a large army with lots of different creatures in it.
Nice. I'm just gonna look at this and like, there's a lot of them, and it's not good. You could probably carry on, but keep a very close eye. If there's more than just zombies, they may be smart enough to try to set up a trap.
Then I guess you keep following the tracks and see when those tracks change, right?
Sounds good. I'm just gonna kind of go into the back and try to catch her, Crimson's character, and just like, hey, just like try to distance away from the party.
Okay.
Try to talk. Like, so you seem like you know quite a bit or how to deal with these things.
I've learned a little bit.
Well, there's something.
Gonna let him walk.
I look at them back there and I say, "Look, cat." The cat's walking next to you now.
So adorable.
I'd kick it, but I won't do that. I'm not that evil.
We don't kick cats.
We don't kick cats. We're not that evil.
We're not. We're not
kick
the. We're
my
not the
familiar.
guard from Critical Role Campaign 2.
Just there's something big in that group, and I'm not sure what it is. Hoof size about my head. Look down at those tracks.
It's a big head.
Wolf prints, claw scratches, a whole assortment of creatures. There's a lot down this way.
Do I know what this is?
Give roll a history check to find out.
What is
You'd have advantage on because it's zombies.
On the other side of your
Undead.
monitor, your TV.
Nice. What
Your
does-
laptop.
How do I have throw that?
Yeah, you just roll 2d20s.
2d20.
Oh, she also has primeval awareness.
Do I just do?
And then roll the other one.
Yeah, it's on my.
Remember that first
I
time?
don't like all your guys' characters. I have yours up here too.
I know.
14.
Weirdo.
14.
So I
and
can
a half.
help you.
History
I know what
was
I'm
it?
doing now.
History.
Do
Yeah,
you
so
though?
history's right.
Probably not.
There you go.
15?
But it's my
15.
character.
15 total?
I know a fail.
You feel like. I mean, you know that anything can really be raised from the undead, but just going off of the size of the hoof prints, you're not quite sure like what it is exactly, but you know that there's a lot of things that can be raised from.
Just in my experience. I know that things can be raised from the undead. But the size of this, I'm not quite sure.
really hope it's not that.
I want to tell you guys so bad. I'm so bad at keeping
I think I know what it is. 'Cause I think I've sent it at you before. While snooping around, did I look at the cemetery and get a good idea of what was in there?
Oh,
Because I did snoop around the town to try to figure out stuff.
the cemetery? You go to the cemetery, please make an investigation check.
17 for the first one. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Because I did snoop around the town.
You walk into the cemetery, and it's not a huge cemetery. You know, it's a small town.
Yeah.
But you notice that all of the graves are dug up, every single one of them. And there's probably about 40 or 50.
It's a party. I want to be there.
Well, that's not too many zombies.
You don't know how many there already were.
No, it's not.
Zombies aren't strong. How
no,
many
it's
zombies
not.
do you think it would take to dig up a 6-foot deep grave? And haul the body out of it and to wherever they're going.
If they're hauling the
That's
bodies
the
to
issue.
the place,
There's
that
about
is
40,
more,
50
yeah.
graves missing. Something strong had to pick them up. So now I'm like recalling on this information and just, there's a lot where we're going. I'm going to guess around 100. Maybe more.
Proper challenge.
We have our work cut out for us.
It's going to be a long night if we make it through. And just keep on walking.
Just kind
Just
of
keep like my whip in hand and just continue to like
standing there.
unflora it and
No.
play with
Me
it
just
to like
walking around.
use as a monitor to see if any are
What?
nearby
You're just
close
gonna be
kind
a
of deal.
standing there, out of
Nice.
spells.
Did your
And I'm
cat
just
hear
gonna sit.
everything?
Yeah, my cat was
So-
there and I was listening to its ears.
Nice.
So what are you guys doing? So what are we doing? Are we traveling? Are we
We're still walking.
Yeah, traveling.
Are we
Tracks.
traveling there? Okay. So you guys kind of start to follow the tracks. Your whip doesn't glow at any point. You're walking. You walk for an hour, 2 hours, nothing. It is definitely early morning. You can see the sky kind of, it doesn't lighten, but you can see it go from like this deep dark black to like almost like a darker blue. And the visibility is a little bit better, especially because I don't think you have dark vision.
I do!
I think she does.
You have dark vision.
I
You have
think
dark
I
vision.
have
Do you have
think
dark
half
vision?
orcs
Do I have dark vision?
Yeah.
So you two can see relatively well, and it does. You can tell that it starts to get lighter, quote unquote.
Does my cat have dark vision?
I
I do have
do
dark
not.
vision.
I'm the only one without it.
My cat
okay,
does
so-
not. Why does a cat not have dark vision? That's kind
you
of.
three. I'm giving your cat dark vision. You three can see relatively okay, even though it's dark out, and you are kind of just stumbling in the dark, following them.
I think I would have pulled it a charge at this point. Just
Yeah.
Towards
okay,
one hand.
Good. You walk for 3 hours, and your whip doesn't glow at all, but these tracks continue.
I don't like that they gone this far.
How far do you think the city is away?
Zombies aren't fast, so somehow there must be something speeding them up. Because I'm pretty sure at our walking pace, we should have caught up with them. If we were able to see them, and then 30 seconds later start chasing after them. So something must have happened.
There's something more sinister at work here. I don't like the smell of
You can smell it.
it. Kind of. Undead have a very strong smell.
You tell them you can't.
I don't know. Can I smell it?
You're a paladin.
Not with a
Divine
cat
sense.
nearby. Man over there.
Can you put that thing away? My allergies.
You hyperallergenic. It's a magic cat. Watch this.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, my allergies are gone. Fancy that.
Magic hypoallergenic cat.
Either way. I wanna see how far away it seems like the city we're going to is next.
Roll a history check for me.
13.
13. You didn't ask. You have no idea. You
Can I see it at all or anything? Or?
can't see it. It's still nighttime. Even though you have dark vision, it would be hard to see something that far away. You didn't ask. You were planning on getting more information in the morning, so
Yeah.
you don't really know.
Are we going to get a level of exhaustion because we didn't take a long rest? Hope not.
You just started marching.
It's
before
not too
anyone said
late to take
anything.
a long rest.
We should take a rest, guys. It looks like wherever we're going, it's still pretty far away. We should rest here.
I can't take a rest though. You said I couldn't take a rest.
Not before.
Not well.
We didn't finish the one before.
You didn't finish the one before, so you didn't
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
long
Rest
rest.
before it.
Yeah.
Because you only take 4 hours for a long rest.
Makes sense.
But yeah, you can take one rest.
As much as I think we should continue traveling, you may be right on this one.
Yeah, we've been walking now for how long?
Like 3 hours.
We walked for 3 hours. We should get a rest while we can.
It's probably about 2 or 3 in the morning. The attack probably happened about midnight.
And now it's we've gone too far to be able to ask for help or information back there, so we're kind of on our own because we decided, let's walk in the middle of the night to get to the place instead of resting like a normal person.
It wasn't my idea to. I did say we should go there,
I'm not a normal person.
but
I
I
agree with
also.
you.
You're the one who walked off!
Yeah, you're the one that walked. We followed after you.
Fine, we can take a rest.
Who put you in charge here?
Well, I'm taking a rest.
And who?
I'm not even looking at you.
Can I, looking at his armor, tell that he's a paladin?
Not really. You could see like some blue engravings around it. That's kind of ornate and cool, but other than that,
Is there anything that would denote or say that you are a man of religion?
I got
Well,
a
it's
sweet
kind of
trench
not.
coat. Got a sweet trench coat on.
Trench coat over your plate armor?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go off the side of the road a little bit and start setting up camp minimally.
I will follow him and help.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, fellow shielders.
Alrighty.
This is a massive tower shield. And I'm gonna have my cat stay up and keep watch.
All night?
Because it's a magical cat.
Okay.
Hopefully
So-
that helps.
Is anyone else going to be trying to take a watch, or is anyone else going
You don't need as much sleep as we do, so you can also help whenever
Okay.
you're done resting.
Yeah, I can do that.
I will, take a shift in a watch too, I guess.
Alrighty. So who's the first shift? Who's the second shift? Who's the third shift?
I'll
Your
be-
cat.
Well, she can be the last
Last.
2 shifts because she only
Okay.
needs half. She needs half
I'll
sleep.
start.
You'll start? Okay.
Yeah.
So you start. Please roll a perception check. First, couple hours of the night.
So, I don't watch. I pull out my water skin, which before tavern I filled with some beer, and just kind of drink a little bit. And I rolled a natural 1. And just kind of drinking away a little bit. Not enough to really get intoxicated, but I'm not keeping a good watch.
You kind of you're not quite drunk, but you're not keeping a good watch, and all of a sudden you think you hear something from the bushes, and you look at your whip and it's not glowing. And you're like, what is going on? And a little rabbit hops out of the bush and stares at you, and then it just hops the other way.
My cat.
Back.
One
and,
scene from
and nothing else eventful happens.
I'm gonna cap it after that and just put it back on the side. Another thing, while I was distracted,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I would have searched some of their gold purses.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
Because I am a poor man from a poor family. That's cocked.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Investigation, you said?
Yes.
13.
13.
Yeah, who are you searching?
Okay. the
I already
DC
know that you're
Yeah, you know I'm
broke.
poor.
I already know
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
broke.
yeah.
So you search them. How much gold do you have?
I got
How much gold do I have?
50, but
Probably about 50.
I do have my cloak over everything. So he has to start taking my clothes off, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I would have taken at least 10.
Well,
Roll
can I get a chance?
a sleight of hand.
What?
You were asleep.
1. That's not cocked.
That's not cocked, but it didn't go my tray. That's a natural 1.
Yes.
You kind of try and move the cloak, but something that you're wearing gets caught on his cloak and tugs on it, and he.
Can
and
I
you
just
wake up.
kick in reaction? Just, that's it. Can I?
Roll attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Your eyes are closed, buddy.
You just woke up.
And prone.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not prone. I'm just on the ground.
You're just standing asleep.
Nat 20 and a 3.
It misses, but it
Wait.
goes right past your head, and that deters you enough
That's a
that you
10.
don't really get a good look. You do see a coin purse, but you don't really know.
Just next time. Just go back to my watch and the buddy and all that stuff. I'm like,
Magical feature.
Sure.
who was the next watch after me?
Crimson?
I believe it was Crimson. So Crimson, I want you to roll 2 perception checks, please. Since you're taking 2 shifts.
Oh, that's. I do
I'm
both
a
of
poor
these.
man.
Yeah.
I just want gold.
You touched my trench coat.
My cat doesn't roll.
What?
My cat doesn't roll.
Perception.
Your cat doesn't need to.
Wait, do you have the alarms on?
14.
No.
And
Why would he need it?
14
I have a
and
cat.
15.
14 to 15.
Alarm is so much better.
Nothing really eventful happens.
As a cat.
You know,
It's way better.
because you're a
Cat's way
ranger and you know the woods fairly well. You know what sounds are important to look for and what sounds aren't. You know, you hear your typical animal and things like that, but nothing eventful happens during your watch. And the sun starts to come on the horizon as you finish your last watch, and as the other 3 members of your party start to rouse awake, and you have taken a long rest successfully.
Yay!
I take a long rest.
Yeah, you also take a long rest.
Those 2 are the only ones that needed it.
Because we were like, oh, second level spell, let's go.
Me? I just have a whip.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I made this too hard. I forgot that. Oh boy. Okay. So, do you guys continue on your journey then? Going towards the city?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like going back 3 hours to town.
It's not worth
And
it.
then going back, so that's 6, that'd be 6 hours out of our journey. What we didn't need to do.
It's like day now, right?
Yes, it is day.
Can I look around and see if I can see the city or anything? What are my surroundings look like?
Do we know where the city was?
Please roll a perception check. for me.
We're just following the tracks of them.
That's
I'm
right,
good.
we are just following tracks.
16?
16? You kind of step back onto the road as you're stretching, and you're looking around, and you look where you came from, and you don't see anything really back there, and you look forward, and almost in the distance, you can see through these pine trees and these thick, deep woods, you continue to look down this road, and you can almost see a shadow off in the distance. You can see dark clouds forming, and a mist you can see that almost appears to be rising and creating those clouds. It's very far off in the distance. It's probably about a day's travel from here. And you will probably be getting there around nighttime. If you started now on your journey. And so as you 4 head out onto the road again, we will take our break and we will come back. And we will come back to finish their travels.
I'm scared. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.